live. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Ready to go on ahead and see what the Sony and the PlayStation 5 team have in store for us here today. This is the big PlayStation 5 reveal event. Supposedly, we will find out how much the PlayStation 5 will cost, or I guess even both versions of the PlayStation 5. The console with the disc drive so that you can actually play like physical discs, and then supposedly there will be the digital only edition of the console as well. So we're going to go on ahead and hopefully get the price point for both of those. We're supposedly going to be getting the official release date for the consoles, when we will be able to actually go on ahead and pick them up. Hopefully we'll also get a date for when they are available to pre-order. And supposedly there are now rumors that there may indeed also be a reveal of one Kratos, and that would of course imply a God of War 2 reveal. With all that in mind, of course, guys, let's get rocking rolling. We're gonna watch the event together. It starts in about 10 minutes from now, so we're gonna watch the event together. Then after that, we're gonna go on ahead and break down the reveals that we saw. And of course, guys, with all that being said, let's get rocking rolling. Don't forget to leave a like, and let's do this thing. We are live. What is up? What is up? What is up? Let's go on ahead and give some shout outs. Hey, look at that. Chase Riley spotting the new controller, bro. I asked you guys to help me decide which controller I should get next because my controllers have been acting up. So I was like, camo red. That's the one that I wanted personally. But then a few of my friends were like, bro, Berry Blaster Blue looks so much cooler. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, yo, okay, let's see what the people say. I was like, I'm going to put it up to a vote because we're democratic around here, to go on ahead and let you guys decide. And boom shakalaka, you guys voted for this one with 60% of the vote. So I was like, good choice. I mean, I probably would have bought this one anyhow, just because I like this one a lot. So yes, I do have a brand new PlayStation 4 controller. That was not an advertisement or anything like that. I literally just paid for that. Okay, let me turn up the audio a little bit. Is there anything? No, there's still nothing. There's just some music and stuff. Let me give some shout outs to some of these lovely people in the chat. We got Adam Dixon in the chat, Ben Palmer's here, Jam WS67, The Challenger, Nightwolf Gamer, Gaverman, Batman Heroes here. We got Mass High, Sooner Mayor, Daisy Go Crazy. We got Omar hanging out, Ben Palmer, I think I already said that, Galvatron Prime, Maz High YT, Gaverman, Gaming Pizza, Nightwolf Gamer, FC Soccer, David Ravix, The Raman, David Ravix. I need to re-verify if that's your account somehow. We need to come up with some way to verify so I can give you membership, or not membership, sorry, moderators. Yo, Tyler Mitchell, thanks a lot for being the first super chat of the stream. Coming through with the 2 buckaroo super chat, getting us started here today. Saying, hi, Blitzwinger, how are you today? I'm doing very well, Tyler. I hope you're doing well also. Are you guys excited about this event? What do you guys think? Let me know. What's the thing, like, okay, put it this way. Going into this event, they said that there's not going to be any new reveals. Now, like the last 2 days, all these rumors started about like, dude, they're actually going to show God of War 2. And this is one of those, like, is there, where there's smoke, there's fire situations? Like, will we actually get a God of War 2? If we do, my hype level is going to go ba-ba-boom, because we got Miles Morales, Horizon, and God of War. All of those, if all 3 of those games come out within the first year of the PlayStation 5 being a thing, I don't know how Xbox is going to compete with that. And I know people are going to say that I'm a PlayStation fanboy. That's fine. I'll take it. But I'm just saying, like, that would be insane. If we get a new Spider-Man game, a new Horizon game, and of course, don't forget, added on to that, there's a new Ratchet and Clank, etc. So there's like a lot of other titles, but like as far as like big AAA titles, new Spider-Man, new Horizon, new God of War, if all of those come out within 1 year cycle of the console being around, boy oh boy, good luck, Xbox, good luck. Thomas Hurley says, hey, what's up, Thomas Hurley? How are you doing? Hey, Blitz, did you hear Ant-Man 3 villains might be Kang? Yes, I heard. I've never seen that actor before. I forget his name. I needed to look up the actor because I think the most important thing with Kang is going to be the voice, like how he sounds. Because to me, Kang has to be like super, like gravitas type character. He needs to be incredibly obnoxious with his voice. So I think that'll be very, very crucial. Xbox is gonna die like Sega? Nah, dude, that's not happening. They're gonna sell a lot of Xboxes because I think the Xbox will be cheaper than the PlayStation 5. You have to remember, a lot of people buy consoles. I keep reminding this myself. They don't buy consoles because they need to play the exclusives. They buy consoles because they play Madden, FIFA, Call of Duty. Those are kind of, and then added to that, Warzone, Fortnite. Those are all cross-platform games. So, you know. Yo, McBuckets! Ballin'! Thank you for the $2 super chat saying, hey, Blitz, what's up? It's me, McBuckets. Do you remember me? I do remember you. What's up, man? Spider just dropped the Discord link. Guys, if you want to join the Discord, it's right there. Thank you so very much for considering to join. And don't forget, if you're a member, you do get access to exclusive channels on that Discord as well. Did you just get it? Tanner, are you talking about the controller? Yes, I just bought it today. It was actually kind of difficult to find, like at EB Games and stuff. Like a lot of them were sold out. 450 pounds, euro for the PlayStation 5. So that would be what? 500 USD, I think, something like that. Sorry, what I meant to say, not cross-platform. Zane, thanks for calling me out on that, Zane Hussein. I meant to say multi-platform, not cross-platform. Apologies. Sorry I was gone for a while, Blitz, but I'm back now. Well, Jake Does Gaming, thanks for making your way back, bro. Better back than never, maybe? Something? I don't know. Nick One Marvel says, you, Blitzwinger, are bacon. I don't know how to react to that. Blue Lightning, your name does sound familiar. I feel like you used to watch regularly. I saw your Instagram post. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate you following. Yo, Crafty Jacob, thank you. That's a very odd super chat. Crafty Jacob coming through with the 172. The $1.72. Ladies and gents, we're going to be starting here in about 4 minutes. I want to hear from chat big predictions. So for me, the biggest surprise would be a new God of War. The predictions that I think are realistic for this event: price, release date, pre-order date, and price for the digital only console. So that's my predictions of like what the event is actually going to focus on, is the price of the box and the release date. But if we get God of War, that would be the big shocker. God of War 2 100%. Dang, Government, I like that confidence, bro. Ant-Man game, that would be very out of the blue, that's for sure. PlayStation 5 is going to be $500. That's USD, so in Canada it's going to be 600, which is yikes. You know what I'm saying? New Uncharted, that would be awesome to me. I don't see that happening just because I think that team is probably still working on some like DLC content for Last of Us 2, but I would love to see another Uncharted. I predict that Sony will say that it's actually a Wi-Fi router. Can you imagine? For $500? They're like, yeah, we just wanted to let you know we're going out of gaming business. We're just going to go into Wi-Fi router manufacturing. Blitz, when will you stream Valorant from Z Gamer? Probably this upcoming weekend. Yo, Ratchat Studio, thank you for the biggest super chat of the day, coming through with that $3 super sticker super chat. Broski, thank you so very much for the fist bump, like always. Boom. Thank you, Broski. I don't know why I said Broski. That was like a brain fart. Skate 4 would be cool. Isn't it already confirmed? Like they're working on it? Do you mean like gameplay for it? A Black Panther game. That would be cool, but I didn't hear any even rumors about that, so I don't... At least, it's not very likely. Injustice 3. Bro, that would be the best! That would be so cool. I would honestly probably be more... Well, no, I wouldn't be. I want to see God of War 2 for sure. Yo, Fragments, thank you for the $2 super chat saying, hi, you're the best YouTuber. Thanks, man. I appreciate the kind words. Guys, we've got about 2 minutes left before the stream begins. Metal Gear Solid 6 would be the best thing ever. That would be very surprising, that's for sure. Roma Game says, Blitz, do you hate Skyrim or is it just too long? It's just too long to record on stream, and I can't really play video games off stream or without recording them just because all my other time is taken up by other work stuff. Aman Sahib TRO says, how's your day been? It's been going pretty well, man. Thanks for asking, man. I hope you're doing well also, man. What about a FNAF security breach? I don't know. Maybe they'll do another FNAF VR game. That would be kind of. That's another thing. They really have not discussed any VR games aside from Iron Man VR. So I'd love to see maybe something PlayStation VR reveal, or maybe they might actually end up doing some sort of a box where it's like you get the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation VR bundled together for like a more competitive price. So that's actually a really good point. And who knows? I know that a lot of people really like that Five Nights at Freddy's VR game. So maybe they'll reveal something, a sequel to that game, maybe. Will you ever play Among Us? If I could get 10 people, or 9 people, I guess, who would be committed to playing it for a good amount of time, then yes. Lego Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft is basically, like, for the longest time when Minecraft was just starting, people were saying, oh, it's like a Lego game. So I think going backwards, like, doesn't make much sense. But how much do you think the PlayStation 5 is going to be worth? I don't know about how much it's going to be worth, and this is from Sarcastic SpongeBob, great name. I think the question is more so how much do I think it will cost. So from what we've heard, it seems like the digital edition might be $399. So that's the one without like the physical disc drive, and maybe we'll have like a smaller hard drive or something like that. So that one is going to be $399, and then the one that has the disc drive and probably a bigger SSD on it, not hard drive, like bigger space for you to store games on, will probably be $499. That's the rumor right now. Yo, Branch Out Studio, thank you so very much for, once again, the biggest super chat of the stream, coming through with a 5 Buckaroo super chat saying, what about another Splinter Cell game? They actually announced a Splinter Cell game today, which was a VR one. Okay, let's do this. Here we go, guys. This program contains mature content that may not be suitable for all audiences. Giving you guys a heads up on that. God of War confirmed. Kratos beheading demons and stuff.
Each time
Let's get some hype. Let's get some hype, chat.
This planet seems somehow different.
Where are we?
You see things
I look like a giant
others
clank
can't.
robot.
I sense the power that flows through this land. Yet, you do not fully understand it.
Oh, it's Bug Snacks! Everybody,
But
Bug
whatever
Snacks.
comes,
Game of the year, confirmed.
I will be ready.
Game of the decade.
Okay, let's do this.
My boy Miles! So this is obviously kind of just a highlight reel. Nothing really new here. This is all stuff that we've seen before. There's the 2 variations of the console, the headset, and of course controllers, and what looked like a camera as well. So maybe that's for the VR. The following content is captured on PC, emulating the PlayStation 5 experience. Huh? That's a...
Bruh, 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 bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Chat?
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
How do we even know the girl will be among us?
Our kind do not question orders, we follow them.
Is this Prince of Persia?
Sergeant, let's summon their icon.
Icon? That thing's a bloody mountain.
It's Elsa! The edgy version.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily. This will be a bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors.
That
discussed
kid
this.
sounds like that?
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
Hey, what's up, Golden Gaming? Thank you so much for your
What do
super
you mean
chat.
you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
I really feel like I should probably know what this is. This is maybe something Final Fantasy related, but I just don't have enough knowledge on it, so I don't want to lie.
Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread.
It looks like a weeaboo Witcher.
Do they really mean to invade us?
Whoa, that escalated quickly.
It's the Archduke's son.
Phoenix.
Stop this!
Wait, he can turn into a phoenix? They straight up took the Marvel comic storyline.
Second life on a fire. But that's impossible.
I love that a guy in a world where there's like giant dinosaurs and like dragons and stuff, when he sees a kid turn into a big giant flaming monster, he's like, that's impossible. Everything else is totally wrong. This, however, is impossible.
Has shaped our history.
The music is pretty good. Final Fantasy is so bad.
Enough.
I disagree with you. It just might not be your cup of tea, bro, but it's one of the most famous and successful game franchises of all time.
I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
This is a Final Fantasy game, right? So, thumbs up, thumbs down. Whoa, it's a PlayStation console exclusive. That means it will be on PC, because it also says right there, also available on PC. That's how I know those kinds of things, because I read. Okay, let me write down Final Fantasy. Console exclusive. PC as well. What is this? All cinematic and gameplay footage you're about to see from this point forward is in the show has been captured from the PlayStation 5 systems. Okay. Interesting. Superhero, you're so rude, bro. Come on, man.
Cold to change out here.
Dude.
Dang, I'm late for Mom's
Here we
ride.
go. This is gameplay. It's gonna be gameplay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Subway card. Check. You got the house key?
Yeah, I got it.
Wintertime in New York City.
Come on, we're gonna be late. Hey, dude, I am so feeling your suit.
Miles rocking some beats,
Are you
huh?
still wearing your suit?
Yeah, you know, just in case.
Hashtag rich life.
It's gonna be fine.
There's a Spider-Man mural on the left there. This is gameplay.
This is my favorite part of living in Harlem. Pop-up street fair, best food in the city.
I'm looking out for like
Man, this would be great for the last beat I was working on.
Easter eggs.
I should get back into mixing. Yeah, it's been a while.
Looks like there's a street fair of some sort.
What do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna vote for her?
It's still hard to think of Mom as a politician.
Wow. So Rio
She's been a
Morales
teacher
is
my
running
whole
for
life.
mayor.
Similar skill sets, right?
His mom is running for
Rallying
mayor.
People, educating them, making sure they don't throw things at each other.
Roxxon Corporation right there.
Hi, I'm Brian Horton, Creative Director at Insomniac Games. We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game.
Brian.
And we find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, New Form. Let's take a look.
What did he say it was the energy source? New Front? Or New Form?
Let's not shoot each other, all right?
Oh, look at Tinkerer. Want to be Iron Man.
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
Whoa. Okay, that's cool.
Get rid of him. Then grab as much as you can carry.
Venom shock, baby. Let's go. Come on, Miles. You got this, bro. Ouch. I think that's gonna go boom shakalaka.
Keep him busy.
Let's see some combat. Ooh, here we go. Okay, he's got the finisher ability. Same button prompt as the Marvel Avengers. Look at that shock blast! Let's go, baby! I wonder what that camouflage on the HUD there is. Dude, I like this music too. I like how it's got this a bit of a hip-hop vibe too as well. Just to like almost fit the pace of the match and like the pace of the combat. Ooh, nice. I like how I'm like already playing basically. Woo! Let's go. Oh, there it is. That's the camouflage ability. Nice. So you can go into a stealth takedown from camouflage. That's sick. Web shooters still operate similarly to Spider-Man PS4. Like you have a certain number of shots and then you have to wait for a reset. I'm sure that that will upgrade over time as you go through the game.
No.
Uh-oh. I'm getting flashbacks from Avengers 8. I mean, that was very ambitious to try to hold a bridge together.
The bus.
That's more realistic. Dude, this has got to be early in the game, too. Oh, yo, yo. The bus driver is still there. That was brilliant.
Thank you. Man. Those people, they're trapped.
Get up there, Miles. What a South Miles.
Got an idea.
Dude, this is so good, man. This is gonna be so much fun. Because I'm also just thinking, like, if this is the early set pieces, imagine what late game is gonna be like.
I can stop this.
Oh, there's that iconic scene.
Just a little closer.
Oh no. Woo! Let's get some GGs. Let's get some GGs for our boy Miles. Take my money, baby! Let's go! Holiday 2020. I wish we would have got a more specific date. Come on, man. I'm really hoping that this game comes out right when the console's out. But something tells me it's going to end up being like a couple weeks after the console. Whoo, baby! Let's go! That looks so good, bro. So good. Everybody who doubted them going like, oh, bro, they didn't have enough time to make... I mean, to be fair, it's not the full game yet, but come on, man. That sets the tone. It shows you that we're going to go through... It's the Harry Potter game! Yo!
Every corridor, every portrait, Every stone in this castle tells the story. Witches and wizards who came before.
Okay, so I think this is the Harry Potter RPG, right?
Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's
You're a
most
wizard,
talented
Harry.
professors.
Exactly.
And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing
Although in this
potions,
case, I don't think you're playing as Harry
taming
Potter.
fantastic
So maybe
beasts,
more like you're a Harry wizard.
mastering spells.
If you're a Harry wizard.
There is a larger world beyond these walls. A world
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not
filled
gonna
with
pretend and sit
dangers
here and go like,
you
oh my
can't
god,
yet
it's
imagine.
Harry Potter, because
An
I'm not a Harry Potter
long gone from
fan.
this world.
So it's cool, but I'm sure that there's people going bananas. Like, look at Earl Charles in the chat. He's like, let's go.
The key to unlocking this dormant power.
So I'm sure maybe there's Harry Potter fans who are going bananas right now. I mean, I'll still play it because it does look really good.
But what
Whoa, look at
form
this
will
guy.
take?
He watched a lot of DC movies. He's like, I'm gonna dress up like Deathstroke.
The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Harry
The
Potter.
choices you make
What is it
now
going to be called? I'm curious.
will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Oh! Hogwarts Legacy. Interesting. Live the Unwritten 2021. What do we think? The bird says, take my money. There you go. Okay. Remember, that was also captured on PlayStation 5. All the stuff after the Final Fantasy reveal has all been PlayStation 5 stuff. What was it called? Hogwarts the Not Hogwarts the Unwritten Legacy or Legacy?
Hi everyone, I'm Dan Vondrak, Creative Director at Raven. One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall
Hogwarts
experience.
Legacy, okay.
From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981, in the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a
Time for some
high-value
Call of
target
Duty
linked
hype.
to the Iran hostage crisis. But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
Let's see it.
Kasim is out of the picture.
How long before we get Arash?
The team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago. They should be in position shortly.
Here we go. Let's get some campaign preview.
Airfield's just up ahead. Let's go find this shithead.
Roger that.
Priority is to ID Arash before things go hot.
Here we go. I need mid-caliber. Crazy Jay. Yes, I need mid-caliber. For those who are like, what are you talking about? That's an inside joke. If you watch the Warzone streams that I do, then you'd know.
Mason, check it out.
Here we go. We know that this is way too calm for a Call of Duty game. Business is about to pick up, ladies and gentlemen.
Arash might be in the truck.
I can't make out his face yet.
I don't want them.
Whoa!
The fuck? He just iced everyone in a truck.
That dude has a tiger on his jacket.
That's gotta be Arash.
Hold fire. We need a positive ID. That's our man. Take him out.
Cha-ching! Oh, bullet cam! Boom! Dang, that was nasty, bro! You gotta love the bullet cam. Ooh, cool. Obviously, very awesome action, which is what Call of Duty always does. Oh, we're gonna have a Fast and Furious moment. Pickup trucks chasing airplanes. Here we go. Call of Duty Black Ops, Cold War, / Fast and Furious 10. Lined up the shot. I think he got him. Nice. Oh, RCXD, let's go! Apparently an RCXD can go faster than Jeeps. Interesting. That's news to me. It's probably not the same RCXDs or RC cars that you could buy at like Walmart. Also confirmed collector's edition coming with the RCXD again. Woo! Let's go! Rocket League crossover as well. Man, this game's just crossing over with everything. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely not the RC card you get at Walmart. Dude, this is so hectic. I love it. That's why I always love the Call of Duty campaigns. It's like the greatest action movie you've ever seen.
Let's go.
What do we think, guys? Take my money? The frame rate do be bad. I mean, it could be a YouTube thing too. I am streaming at 1080p.
Enjoyed that sneak peek at the campaign for Black Ops.
It could
Cold
be just
War.
a YouTube.
There are many more twists and turns along the way as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it.
Because after the event is over, they'll usually upload like raw gameplay,
multiplayer
and
online combat.
most of the time when they do that sort of thing, that's where you get to see like the real quality of the game.
Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4.
Multiplayer alpha.
And for those of you that are
PS4.
watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow.
This
we
Friday.
Can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend.
Yo, are we streaming
Enjoy the
this?
rest of the show.
Chat, are we streaming this? Take my money? We got a lot of take my monies in the chat. Guys, you got to be a little more selective with the take my money. So you can't have every game take my money. Like, you're going to be out of money by that point. Stream it? Okay. Yo, Blitz, I love your channel, especially Lego DC Supervillains. Do you play Madden? I do not play Madden, Miles Vasquez. Thank you for enjoying the channel, and I will be doing Lego DC Supervillains stream after this. That's the guy that sells loot, right? I think. Dude, 2021. It's gonna be a good year for gaming, man. I'm already beyond impressed. Like, I thought we were just gonna be like, hey guys, here's the console, here's how much it's gonna cost. But like Miles, Harry Potter, Final Fantasy XVI, Hogwarts Legacy, Black Ops Cold War multiplayer coming this Friday. Resident Evil Village.
Black Reef is a puzzle.
Oh, this is that 24-hour game.
Different piece.
Where it's like as you solve the puzzle, you have to like rewind time and stuff. Every time you get killed, I think you spawn as a different character.
Many loops, I've learned to run circles around him.
This game actually did look interesting. I think that's the game that they revealed already, right? It sort of had like a almost BioShock vibe the first time they showed it. Yikes. Be brutal. I believe I can fly.
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives. Because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Is he related to Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Square and Twitter?
Yet somehow, he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Colt, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party. And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
I did it! I did it, it works!
Daddy makes every move, unless I get there first.
Does he use like a nail gun?
No experiment, no breakthrough. No reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time, in the same loop.
Two birds, one stone.
Is that cool? Hey, Wolf! It's time to hunt pig! Hold! I'm talking about you, baby! Come on, Blink!
Alexis is down. Dang. This game seems like it's going to be a lot of fun if you like get the mechanics down, because I think it'll be a really fast-paced game where you can like make everything look absolutely epic just by like practicing your different abilities. Like this will be a great speedrunning game, I think.
8 targets on my list, every one of them with grand plans for eternal life. To break the loop, I gotta break the rules. Clock's ticking.
And you just ran out of time. You keep
Because you're being hunted
I'm
at the same
not like
time.
those other idiots. Only got one name on my list. Yours.
Deathloop. That's what it was called. I forgot the name of it, but I do remember seeing it before. Q2, more specific. I like it. Q2 2021. PlayStation console exclusive, available on PC as well. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of console exclusives for PlayStation. That's what they're really going for, I guess, for this next cycle. What are we thinking so far? I like, what's his name? Casa Fari or Farrell? It's like, take my money. Ooh, what do we got here? Let's see. Capcom again. Ooh, baby.
That day.
That's right. Special edition launch game. That's our first game that has been literally titled as a launch game, because even Spider-Man Miles Morales was holiday 2020. So I guess that's our first game that is confirmed like literally at launch. Oddworld Inhabitants presents. This is way more games than I expected, honestly.
What are they doing? Did those fugitive morons burn down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly
Is that that dude's mouth, or what is that?
Bad Guama for burning down my farm.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, creative director of Oddworld Soulstorm. And we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
Hey, why'd you hold up? I could go for a sandwich right now. We gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here. My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
Okay. I mean, again, it's almost like you can't have every game be like a main course. That's like an appetizer game. You know what I mean? If we're doing some metaphorical stuff for food items. It's not a big giant like, oh my goodness, that's as good as like Resident Evil or like Miles Morales, but it looks entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me.
Okay, we got another creepo game.
Please come out. Gregory, I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch.
Is this Little Nightmares?
It won't happen
What is
again.
this? Oh, that's creepy.
It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why
Oh, is
don't
this
you
Five
come
Nights at
out
Freddy's?
and we can play a game together.
For those of you that wanted.
It won't happen again.
Yeah, this is Five Nights at Freddy's. Brand new Five Nights at Freddy's game.
It was just a glitch.
YouTube can live for another year.
Gregory, be still.
That was
I
creepy.
think she's found us.
Oh, jeez. That was loud.
Bruh.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Bruh. Security breach. No date, right? Unless if I missed it when I looked down to right. Whoo! That was a... Let's see what we got. Instant buy. Okay, PMT ball.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
At first I thought it was Bloodborne or something. Oh, this is not Dark Souls. Demon Souls, right? Rip. Who's this guy? One Punch Man? I'm telling you, he's whooping everybody with one shot. Saitama? Is that you? Here we go. This guy looks more serious. Nice. Nope, still one shot. Guys, this game is supposed to be really difficult, so don't... This is just a good player. This is how they get you, because you're like, oh wow, I can play that. Then you log into the game and you're like, oh. You just lose over and over again. Alright, he legit is one slice man. Come on, give us a boss fight, that'd be cool. Oh baby, here we go. There's no way he hit. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, there's no way he kills this thing with one slice. Move, move, move. Slice and dice. Where's the health gone? There's no HUD, huh? You died. There you go. That's more like it. That's how you demo. Demon Souls, Dark Souls style game. You get to see that screen a lot. Oh, baby, that's a big dragon. I mean, it looks cool. It's Among Us 2. No, this is Demon Souls. I don't know what they're gonna call it. Just Demon Souls, or will it be like Definitive Edition or something? Nope, just Demon Souls, I guess. Okay, no date either. Kind of surprising. Okay, let's see what's next. Let's see what we've got next. Fortnite! It's coming to the PlayStation 5. Shocking. I would have never expected. Whoa, look at that. That's me right there. They actually asked me to borrow my gameplay because they were like, bro, we need some pro gameplay. Fortnite coming to PlayStation 5. Really not shocking. And available at launch. Okay, cool. Another available at launch game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did that say? Introducing the PlayStation Plus collection? Is that what it said? I missed it. Was that what it said? A new PlayStation Plus benefit for PlayStation 5. Okay.
Can you kill something that big?
Oh, are you going to be able to take PlayStation 4 games and play them on PlayStation 5? And it's showing which games will run better, etc. Uncharted, Bloodborne we saw earlier. Ratchet and Clank, cool. Days Gone. Oh, Until Dawn.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
Hey, Infamous. Long time no see. Batman Arkham Knight. Let's go, baby. Hashtag I'm replaying it. The Last Guardian. The Last Guardian took 10 years to come out on PlayStation 4. And now, within a year and a half, it's out on PlayStation 4 and 5.
It's time.
Man, they're doing a lot of games that will be, I guess. I wonder if that means that if you have PlayStation Plus, you get to upgrade for free? Not free, like as part of your PlayStation Plus, I should clarify. Enjoy a selection of generation-defining PS4 games. Access the entire collection on your PlayStation 5 at launch. Wait, so you don't even have to pay for them? Bruh. Take my money, chat? Wait, so if you did not own those games, you still get them? I think that's what they're saying. That's pretty ridiculous value, bro. That's like the Xbox Game Pass, except it's part of your PlayStation. Unless if they increase the cost of PlayStation Plus, which I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. But if it's still the same cost as it was this past generation, and you get your PlayStation Plus 2 monthly free games, plus this PlayStation Plus collection, good googly moogly. That's a take my money moment. There it is, the Wi-Fi router. Even though I love the way that this thing looks. I think it looks awesome. Hashtag you're a fanboy, bro. Just like anything PlayStation does, you like. Look at that. That looks like a scene from Star Wars. I feel like I'm flying an X-Wing. Trying to blow up the Death Star. Okay, so we got digital edition and the regular. Oh, baby, there it is. Okay, price is confirmed. $399, $499, November 12th. Hey, I'm in the November 12th countries. Sorry for the rest of you.
So now you know. Thank you all for joining us today and for being part of this amazing journey.
Digital.
It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives
Physical.
us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5. From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
I always love when they do one more quick look. That's my favorite. One more thing. The famous... Please let this be God of War 2. Please, baby. I mean, really? Are you kidding me? Chat, do we just start digging the grave for the Xbox now? We're grouping up? We're gonna drop in as a squad with the shovels? I mean, what was that, dude? I'm obviously kidding, by the way. I'm probably going to end up buying an Xbox as well. I'm just saying. Whoo, that was bananas. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go through some of the reveals that we got here. Let's go back in time a little bit. First of all, I guess here's what I'll do. I want to hear from chat. What was your favorite stuff? What was your favorite reveals, chat? And then I'm going to run through everything. Actually, I guess let me quickly run through everything and then you guys can let me know. So we had Final Fantasy XVI, which will be a console exclusive for PlayStation. It will be available on PC as well. Miles Morales, we'll discuss more details for it in a moment. There was a Hogwarts Legacy game, which is the long-rumored RPG Harry Potter game. Then we had Black Ops Cold War. Reveal is that the multiplayer for Black Ops, the alpha multiplayer, will be available this Friday, like literally in 2 days from now, for PlayStation 4 users. Then we had Resident Evil 8 Village, available 2021. Deathloop, Q2 2021. DMC 5 will be a launch game. We had Oddworld Soulstorm, FNAF Security Breach. We had Demon Souls. Fortnite will be a launch game. The PlayStation Plus Collection, which was a handful of different titles, showcased that they will be available for you if you have a PlayStation Plus membership at launch to play a bunch of different PlayStation 4 games. And then, of course, the big hitter reveals, stuff that we didn't know ahead of time, which was... The physical edition of the console will be, let me try to find it here. There it is. Wait. Let's go back a little bit. I'll pause on that screen so we can run through all this. Spider-Man. Most people are excited for Spooderman. Not bad. Agreed. Give me a second here, guys. Why Fortnite? Dude, it's like one of the most popular games in the world. Why not? Okay, so here's the price reveal. So we have the physical edition of the console. So that's the more like fat version of the PlayStation 5, the one on the left that you're seeing there. That one will retail for $4.99 USD, euro, pound, yen. So there's the costs there. Then the digital edition of the console will be $100 cheaper. So there you go. And the release of the console will indeed be the long-rumored November 12th. But in these following regions, fortunately enough, I'm in Canada, so we get to get it on November 12th. So you got US, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, and South Korea getting it on November 12th. And then the rest of the world has to wait an extra week to receive access to the consoles. And then, of course, at the end, we had the one more thing. Ragnarok. God of War. Okay. So what did you guys think as far as favorite reveal? Where did it start? It started right here. So that was Final Fantasy. I'll start playing stuff in the background just so we have some stuff kind of to discuss. Also, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that thumbs up button. Let's hit 1,000 likes. COD and Surfer hot on crack. I don't know what that means. The disrespect on the mini fridge? A little bit. I'm excited for Harry Potter. Okay, God of War. What is the price? Fawaz, the price is going to be $4.99 for the one with the disc drive, and the digital only version of the console will be $3.99. When is the pre-order? They didn't announce that. He just said we're hoping that you'll be able to get your hands on it soon. So my guess is probably within the next couple of weeks. PS5 looks futuristic. I mean, I don't know about that. I think that the biggest revolutionary thing about the PlayStation 5 is going to be the controller, because I think a lot of people don't realize how much tech is going to be in that controller. And I think there's going to be some crazy, crazy ideas that they're doing with the controllers.
This will be a bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors.
No, not $3.99. And not $3.99, Lime. $399. Come on, man.
I am Joshua.
Andrew Harrison, the next stream will be live in about 45 minutes. Good googly moogly. Who was that? Gotta give you a shout out, bro. Tyler! Tyler! Is that Ninja? Ninja, welcome to the Blitz Army! Probably not, but Tyler. Thank you so very much for becoming a member, bro. Will Fall Guys come to the PlayStation 5? I don't know. I think they're kind of busy designing servers for cheaters. So I don't know if they have time to program a version for the PlayStation 5. Ooh, shots fired. Yo, that means $400. Yes, so it's $399. I didn't... Obviously, who thinks that a PlayStation is going to be $4? Like, really? Okay, so let's run through some of the more in-depth details. For me, the big standout. Okay, so let me look at the list. Okay, number one favorite reveal was probably Miles Morales, because we actually got gameplay, and we got a lot of details actually for it. I really like the reveal of the Ragnarok God of War. I'm sure it'll be just called God of War Ragnarok, and I'm very, very pleasantly surprised that it's 2021. So top three for me would be Spider-Man, Miles Morales, God of War Ragnarok, and probably, I think that PlayStation Plus collection thing is a really cool announcement, but I think maybe I'll go with Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War. So let's take a quick look here at some Miles Morales footage. So this is the Miles Morales footage. I'll just go on ahead and I guess narrate a little bit here. So essentially, we're giving a little bit of context as far as, like we knew, this takes place about a year after the events of Spider-Man PS4. Miles has taken up the mantle of becoming Spider-Man, and he has to deal with the Roxxon Corporation, as well as the Tinkerer, who's kind of warring against Roxxon. So similarly to how we saw in Spider-Man PS4, where there were like different factions fighting over New York, and Spider-Man really just had to fight all of them, whether it be just the regular criminals or the Sable agents. So it seems like they're doing kind of a similar thing here, where there's going to be like the Tinkerer's army, Roxxon Corporation, etc. Rio Morales, his mother, is actually running for mayor. So in the context of the Roxxon Corporation, I guess, and the Tinkerer causing all this chaos in Harlem, it is Morales' mom who's actually getting involved in politics and is running for mayor, so that'll be interesting. And of course, we do get, once again, confirmation of a release date of holiday 2020. That's a little odd to me because it's like, if the console's releasing November 12th, wouldn't that be holiday 2020? I don't know. But it's odd that that's the wording that they use, because for all the other games that are available at launch, they specifically said available at launch. So that makes me think that this will probably be available maybe December, or at least a few weeks after the release of the console. I don't know. That's just my prediction there. Jazz Gaming's like, is Knack 3 coming out? They didn't confirm anything about Knack 3. I have I guess from there, let's just quickly take a look at the PlayStation Plus collection thing, because I think I didn't get a chance to see all the titles there, and I'm actually really curious to see what they were. And then I'm actually really curious to hear from you guys if you think the console is too expensive, and which version are you going to be getting. Panda Star Wars Boom, the console will be, there's going to be 2 price points. If you want the physical one, like the one that will actually be able to play discs, that one will be $4.99, and if you want the digital only version of the console, that one will be $3.99, so $100 cheaper. Okay, so this is the PlayStation Plus collection thing, and these are all games that supposedly, if you have a PlayStation Plus subscription, you will receive all of these games free to download as soon as you get the PlayStation 5. And that's pretty incredible value, because the list of those titles is quite ridiculous. And it's not just PlayStation exclusive. You do have some EA games. I think I saw a couple of Activision games, so we'll see. I mean, they're mostly PlayStation exclusive. There's a Warner Brother game. You get Batman Arkham Knight for free. Not free, part of your membership, I should say. Last Guardian. They had like a nice little roundup of the entire list at the end. You get Last of Us Remastered. Interesting that they didn't say Last of Us 2. You get Persona 5, Resident Evil 7, Bloodborne. And these are all supposedly going to run better. So like better frame rate, better loading times, things like that. You get God of War, Monster Hunter World, Fallout, Ratchet & Clank, Days Gone, Detroit Become Human, Mortal Kombat. Which one was that? Mortal Kombat what? X? Yeah. Until Dawn. Enjoy a selection of generation-defining PS4 games. Access the entire collection on your PlayStation 5 at launch. That's pretty incredible value, honestly. PlayStation Plus is an ongoing subscription with a recurring fee. Please see PlayStation Store for details. Availability of PlayStation Plus collection titles may vary by the country. Sorry, the Plus collection is not available in China. Yikes. Okay, interesting. So, with that in mind, ladies and gents, this is the part where I need to hear from you guys. What did you think of the price point? Let's go on ahead and just use the thumbs up if you think the price is fair. Use the thumbs down if you think it's too high. And then in addition to that, let me know which console you're planning to get, because I'm actually genuinely curious if people are going to be going all digital with this. Price is $500. Video Gamer 3528. Yes, for the physical version, it's $500. For the digital or all digital edition, it is $399. I say it's very fair for an amazing engine. And I'm going to get both. Wow, Saber's going big baller status. Just throwing all the cash. 50-50 for me. Okay, fair, fair. Digital, interesting. So mostly I'm seeing thumbs up. Maybe it's just because we're all PlayStation fanboys. Or maybe it's just because they're actually, you know, showing brand new games and stuff that's ready for launch. Shots fired. I'm getting PlayStation 5 for Christmas. Nice, David Ravix. That sounds like a pretty fantastic Christmas gift. Physical. Okay, so now that we've got the vote on most people reflecting on whether or not they like the console, let me know which one are you getting? I want to get the disc version, but the digital is much cheaper. I mean, what I'm curious to see is, because you see, like for Xbox, the series, oh my goodness, their names, Xbox Series S, right? They said that it's a lot cheaper, but then we found out it has a worse graphics card, it has a worse SSD, like as far as like the size of it. So it's like, you get what you pay for. So will the same apply with the digital? Because to me, the digital version of a console, if it's an all digital version, it has to have more SSD space, solid state drive space. Digital. Some people are saying both. Nice. PlayStation 5 physical, Xbox ain't got nothing on Sony. Fair enough. Physical. Same stats. Okay, so if it's the same stats, that's a lot more compelling. But for me, somebody who, like, as you could see clearly, like, look at my giant PlayStation 4 collection, not to humble brag, but I like having the physical discs. I don't know, I'm just like weird like that, I think, where I like to know that like I actually own the game and I can always like resell it if I want to, or sell it to EB Games for, you know, 50 cents for a $60 game. But I don't know. So I think I'm going to go with the physical edition. But I may consider getting both. Have one for like just upstairs and then one for like recording. Go with the physical edition. Let's go. I like physical discs, physical. I'm actually really surprised how many people are saying they're getting the physical edition, because I thought that most people have kind of started to lean into more of like going the route of the digital only. So I'm very surprised by that, honestly, especially because of the $100 price difference. I thought a lot more of you guys would choose digital only. Interesting. Very surprising, for sure. Yeah, most people are saying physical edition. There's a handful, like Kobe saying digital edition. Cool. Nice. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, what an absolutely stellar reveal. Way better than what I expected. This is a perfect example of under promise and over deliver. That's what they did. Because before this event, they were like, hey guys, there's not going to be any new game reveals and stuff like that, so don't get your expectations up. I literally showed up just expecting, I want to see price, release date. That's it. That's the only things I thought we were going to see. And I was like, everything else is probably going to be just like a highlight reel of all the stuff we've seen. And they were like, hold my beer. Boom. They just went absolutely beast mode, revealed a bunch of new stuff, which is absolutely fantastic. A lot of really cool new announcements, a lot of confirmations for launch games, including the PlayStation Plus collection, including Fortnite, including DMC5. So that's pretty awesome. And of course, in addition to that, we got reveals of several other games that are not launch games, but ones that will be coming out supposedly in 2021, assuming that they do not get delayed. So, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for tuning in. Thank you to each and every single one of you guys for taking the time to hit that like button. We reached almost 1,000 likes, so if we can, before we end the stream, reach 1,000 likes, that'd be absolutely stellar. I'd also want to give a huge shout out to our super chatters. Thank you guys so very much for your super chat support. And of course, thank you to Tyler for becoming a member of the channel. Much, much appreciated, broski. Thank you for making the Blitz Army hype happen for this stream. Now, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I hope to see you here for the LEGO DC custom stream. We're going to go on ahead and customize a bunch of custom characters based on your guys' suggestions. So I hope to see you here for that stream in like about 30 minutes from now. And of course, with all that in mind, like always, there's brand new videos on the channel. Go check them out if you haven't yet. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me for this reveal event. And of course, have an absolutely fantastic day, guys. I'll hopefully catch you all here next time. Peace out.